People ask me a question frequently, and ma'am, I am from Hindi medium. Can I speak English fluently? Or can I become fluent in this language? Uh, for this particular question, I must say yes, you can. You can become fluent in this language. You can speak fluently, effortlessly this language. No matter whether you are from Hindi medium or English medium, unless or until you start speaking in this language, you start spending some time with this beautiful language. Just fall in love with this language and spend time with this to understand it. As like when we fall in love with anyone, we try to spend as much time as we can because we want to understand this person. First thing what we do, we try to understand it. So just fall in love with this language and try to understand it. First step, don't think about this Hindi medium or English medium. No, don't think about that. Whatever happened happened. Okay. uh, and second thing, like you have to be clear why you want to learn this language. Like your why should be clear, should be, because if you don't know why you want to learn this language, you will not able to find the ways. And when you find your why, try to find different ways that will work for you. Like start listening to different podcasts, stories, audiobooks, conversation. If not, then just start, watching small cartoons. Not small, just cartoons in English. Okay? Start reading whatever works for you. Just try to find why and then what works for you. Don't follow blindly the orthodox pattern, the traditional patterns, like okay, I have to work on grammar first and then this and then this. No, I don't even learn this language through books. Never. When I was learning this language through from books, I wasn't able at all to speak in English. And no way. Because somewhere it's, I don't know what it is, but what worked for me was listen to podcasts, listen to watch series in English. I spend 1 hour every single day on Netflix, watch something in English. So do that. Fall in love, spend time with this language to understand it. First, understand why, and then ways, and then understand. Spend time as much as you can in a day, as much as you can. Because if you fall in love with this language, you will definitely prefer to spend much time with this. Simple, just fall in love. Okay? And what do you think, like a person who is from English medium can speak better English than you? Why and how? No, not at all. Why am I saying this? Like, not at all. Because, in some English medium schools, they have this rule, like it's mandatory to speak in English whenever you are talking to a friend or a teacher. But there are a lot of English medium schools, it is not mandatory to speak in English. They are just learning English, they are writing answers in English, they are studying English, as same as you are studying English subject uh, in your Hindi medium school. And there, if there is not it's not mandatory to speak in English, then also it becomes as a subject there. So they are also studying it as a subject, so they cannot speak English. No. So this is somewhere a myth, you can say. It works as per mindset. Start from today itself to spend time with this language for If you like, you can start spending 10 minutes first, and then 20 minutes, and then 30 minutes. Okay, I have talked with many people, and some teachers who are from English medium, like who are teaching in English medium schools, but they also complain the same thing, like, ma'am, students are not able to speak in English because they are also studying this language as a subject, and this and the game starts from there. Like, we study this language as a subject, no matter it is in Hindi medium or it is in English medium, because schools are also in competition. So just students who are just mugging up questions answers for exam. Yeah, you can say, like, if a student who is in English medium school, and there is it's mandatory to speak in English, yeah, they can speak English effortlessly, no doubt. But rest, we all are same. We have to put efforts in this, we have to spend time with this language, we have to fall in love with this language, and then we have to be clear, like, why I want to learn this language, why should be clear. You know, one thing that I have realized while learning this language is that if you fall in love, if you are really willing to learn this language, to be honest, you will find a lot of, massive content on YouTube itself. You don't need to, worry about the content, or okay, I need to join myself in a particular coaching, I need to join coaching center, I need to enroll myself in a particular course. No, you don't need to follow that. No, if you are willing, if you know your why, you will find massive content on YouTube itself, and just fall in love, just start following small steps. You know, if you listen a particular video, like there are 100 sentences in a video, and they are given in Hindi and English, and you have, revised it thrice or like 5 times in a week, and you will be able to understand. Start with Hindi if you are totally beginner and you don't understand anything in English. But yeah, if you are watching my video right now, I must say you understand English. Okay, but still, if you feel like I understand but I cannot speak, then start repeating sentences, like 100, pick a video of 100 sentences, write down 5 or 10 in a day, repeat them again and again, and listen the particular video many times, and then switch your content, like start with Hindi to English, and then start watching everything in English, entire video in English. Spend more and more time with this particular language. That will make you fluent. And I must say, like, yeah, it is upon you, like how much time you spend with this language can make you fluent in this language. First, fall in love, find your ways, find your why, and then follow a particular channel, particular person. Okay, and then after understanding, after fall in love, after understanding this language well, start speaking. Start with small sentences, whatever you are learning in a day, like 5 sentences or 10 sentences. Start speaking in front of camera. Okay, just put your efforts as much as you can, and that efforts can make you fluent. Not a Hindi medium or English medium, that is not a game at all. You are just worrying, you are just thinking, oh, I'm from Hindi medium. Oh, I was also in Hindi medium, as I mentioned in my story. Like, I was in when I got admission in 6th standard there in JNB, it was really difficult, and at that time the teacher didn't said taught anything in English, like from basic, so it was really difficult for me. I used to learn things in Hindi, like it is, and then I used to write it is in Hindi, and then I used to mug up things like this. I have just passed 8th standard, and then I got this habit to mug up things easily, and then I started mugging up things easily from guide, and like this I have passed my 12th standard. Exactly when my journey has started, when I started learning Korean, and with that I started learning small words, not even sentences. These days you have this idea like, okay, you can learn sentences, but I started learning vocabulary only. And then I started listening to my professors. First thing, that my professor used to speak in English, used to explain everything in English. For the listening is the very important part, and I got to know from there. No one told me ever before this. No one. I got every way on my own. Like, okay, like this I can understand. Like this I can spend more time with this language. And then I fall in love, and then I started spending more time with this language to understand it. Do the same. Maybe it will work for you. Bye bye.